Welcome everyone. Today's video, we're going to patch up my lawn with some grass seed. So last year we killed it off with the paddling pool that we had on there all summer. So today's video, I'm going to show you really easy way to bring that lawn back ready for the summer. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, as always, I like to show you pretty much all of my garden, warts and all, right? And this space behind me had quite a large paddling pool, one that I couldn't move, right? And I knew that the grass was going to end up like this, but I also knew I could fix it relatively cheaply. So I'm going to show you what grass seed I'm using. I'm going to tell you how much it cost me, and there's a couple of different techniques you can do, both really simple, both really cheap, and they're almost idiot proof, because if I can do it, right, anybody can. So let's go ahead, let's get it prepped up. I need to move the table, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to prep the ground. I'm not actually going to use any compost or topsoil, because that's something you can put down to make it easier for it to germinate. All I'm going to simply do is use what's already here and just add the grass seed. So I'm going to show you and explain everything that I'm going to do, why I'm going to do it, and that's enough talking. Let's actually get some gardening done. I've only got 25 minutes before the sun sets, so challenge on. So this is the space. My first job, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the odd weed out of here, just so it makes life a little bit easier when the fresh seeds coming through. Not like I haven't got weeds in the lawn, because I have. This will just help the seeds when they actually come to germinating. So I'm going to take out the odd weed, and then what I'm going to do with all of this, as you can see how dry it is at the moment, I'm actually going to get my spade in and just take the top off all of it, give it a rake through just to break it all up, and that will literally soften all of the soil. Now, one thing you do need to do when you put your seed down is you need to compact the soil. So once you've either dug your area over or turned all the soil over, you will walk over the whole thing. With this, you don't need to do that, because this has been continuously walked over and ran over and mowed. So all I'm going to do with this is just take the very top of it off, disturb, I'm talking about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, absolute most, disturb the top, rake it through, and I'll show you what the medium needs to look like in order to give the grass seed the best possible chance. Ruined. And that's the thing I love about doing these daily vlogs. They're sort of quick and easy, and if you can get it done in 10 minutes, then get it done in 10 minutes. Spend each day just doing a small job. This is actually, for me, quite a big job, which will be ticked off, and it'll only take me sort of less than half an hour. So that's a real positive. So just in case, getting outside, I haven't got my cup of tea. I didn't even have time to make myself a brew. Scandalous. I'm just going to take those weeds out the lawn. Now, you can either use like a trowel, so hands and knees job, use a trowel, get them out, pick them out. But I'm not that fussy, I'm not that precious over my lawn. It's certainly not a show lawn. I just don't want it to look like this. I think it's cost me around £8 for 2 boxes of grass seed. I'm not going to apply it all. I'm going to save some back, because this time of year, you're feeding the birds as much as you're actually doing this job, and I'll explain what I mean by that as we get onto it. So I'm going to get into this, take a few more weeds out, and then I'm going to disturb all the soil just with my spade, and then we'll go on to the rake, and I'll show you what it needs to look like before we actually put an application of grass seed down for the first time. And just to prove, you can get all of it out just with a spade. And it actually keeps your knees intact as well. I'm having a little bit of hip issue at the minute, so spade all the way. Last one I'm going to show you, I promise. So as you can see, I'm just turning the soil over. I've gone a little bit deeper than I said, but that doesn't matter, because we can compact it back down anyway. I'll fast forward you now of me just digging over this this patch. I'm so unfit. Digging digging over this small patch, and then we'll come on to actually sort of finding it out a little bit and getting a better grade ready for the grass seed. So let's get you fast forwarded. I tell you what, I am so tempted to turn this into a bed. Now I'll give it a quick dig over. But let's stick to the plan. Maybe 1 year we'll do an island bed here, look quite cool as we extend the beds as the garden gets bigger. So what I need to do now is need to go and grab my rake, almost like a lawn rake, and we're just going to work this over a little bit, knock out the bumps, make it a better grade. We're going to walk over it to consolidate it back down. Then we'll end up working with something which will end up like a topsoil. So we've probably saved ourselves 20, 30 quid, which is always a bonus. And it's a bit of a workout for free as well, right?
Let's knock some of the bumps out of it.
So now I'm just leveling back over, and then we'll be condensing it down as well. It's got lots of air in it now, so it'll look like it's raised, but we will get it back down to where it was. We're just gonna have to keep going over it a little bit, walking over it, and then we can give it a final rake to get that grade. Again, let's fast forward you. Now it's looking something like, this is like something you'll buy from the garden centre or hardware stores. That'll cost you a little bit of money, and as you can tell, I'm out of breath. But I would much rather kind of do it myself and spend extra money on something that we can kind of do for free. And in my mind, that's £30 bigger on the plant budget, right? And that's what it's all about for me. It's not quite ready yet. I'm going to keep walking over it until I'm happy with it. Once I have walked over it enough that I think it's solid enough again and it's level enough for how I want it, I will put the rake back over it, the rake it back through, and then I'm going to show you how to actually apply the grass seed. Something I was taught a few years ago. And it's gone a bit chilly now. I think I've got about 10 minutes worth of light left. All I'm doing with my feet is I'm knocking out those bumps as I can feel them. It hasn't got to be perfect, because let me tell you, the first time you put a lawnmower over this, in a few weeks time, it'll knock the bumps out of it that we've created anyway, if we've created any. And then we will just simply put some more seed down, if that does happen. And it will, even though we've got all the experience of myself, I've done this many times. I won't get this perfect. My right first time won't exactly be great, but it never is. So fairly happy with it. I'm going to give it a rake. But yeah, don't know if you guys can see, but as I've consolidated, it's left me with something like this. which is very, very similar to what you'll buy, just with a bit of elbow grease. There's still the odd grass, there's still the odd weed, but I'm not worried, I'm not too precious about it. So we're looking for that finer finish now. I'm not looking to knock any bumps out or anything like that. I'm just looking to drag the rake through it just to create those gaps in order to get that grass seed down. The easiest part of the job. Now I'm losing light now and it's dropping cold. So, grass seed, this is just a Westland. I'm not sponsored or anything like that, so this is just in my budget, right? There's loads of different makes out there, so I'd highly recommend you go and do your research as to which ones sort of suit your garden, suit your needs. This is just like a multi-purpose, cheap as chips one, but it'll work absolutely fine. This box, just FYI, 600 grams in. On average, I think this cost me about £3.99, so £4. I bought 2 boxes. One will do this spot, but I've got a little bit to do where I'm stood. And then there'll be some succession sowing. Succession, easy for you to say. Meaning I'll do some now, that'll be the bulk of it. Then I'll add some more in where I need to. As mentioned, once we mow, which won't be for a few weeks, you want to get your grass up to about yay high before we actually do any mowing. We'll probably knock some bumps out of it. We'll add some more seed in. Now it's worth mentioning, today's date is the 28th of April, and it is a perfect time to actually apply grass seed to your lawn. Reason being, all about temperature. It's the nighttime temperatures that when they really dip very, very low, they don't activate the seed. So I think we're having some lovely days. High teens at the moment here in Staffordshire. I think it has to be between sort of 10 and 18, I believe, something like that. So it's prime time if you've got a little job for only £4. It'll make a huge difference. Although, I bet you any money my wife looks out the window and thinks I'm digging a new border. I might tell her that's what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll show you how I put this down. I'll show you. There is a technique, because when I first started, back in the landscape world, when I was putting it down, most of it ended up over the next door neighbour's fence because I was just throwing it willy-nilly. So there is a little bit of a technique that I use that's worked really well over the years. The only other thing you need to be wary of with grass seed is feeding the birds, right? So you'll do something where we'll put it on top, we'll give it a really good rake through, and then we'll put more on top. The stuff on top is more so for the birds because they will pick at it, but I have also bought some fat balls in the hope that they'll eat the fat balls and not the seed. But unfortunately, that is just part and parcel of it. Yeah. Let me know down below if you guys done this before, if you found that the birds eat more seed than actually what germinates. Let me know your experiences. Let me know if you do anything different. This is just tried and tested for me, done it many times. And I'm really happy that I've saved myself a few quid with the topsoil or compost, and I'm really happy that I can show you how to do it. It hasn't taken me too long, although it feels like I've had a bit of a workout now because I'm so unfit. Right, grass seed. Now it has got an easy applicator, so you kind of just pull all this back and then you shake the box through. But I find genuinely, if I have it in my hand, it's far easier to distribute it properly. And I'll show you how I do it. Like I said, this is a no frills grass seed. I can't recommend it, I've never used it, but I promise you it'll be just as good as any other. Secret, low as you can, and it's all in the wrist. And as thick as you possibly can as well. So get down as low as you can, and you want to be aiming to just flick your wrist as you do it. too many innuendos, isn't there, in gardening? I have to try and be very careful, very professional. Because I'll tell you what I think every time I say something. Well, I can't tell you what I think every time I say something. There we have it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to run the rake through it all nice and evenly all the way across. Then I'll give another application of seed on top. So this is easily what we're going to say, 8 foot by 8 foot sort of square, and I've still got some left in the 600 gram box, so that should give you a bit of an idea for a coverage that you guys can do. That's plenty. Obviously I'm heavier in some areas than others. I'll just simply add a little bit more in the areas once I have done. Like I say, I'm going to rake through it, add a little bit more seed, and then we're going to give it a little bit of water. So this is what it looks like now. A little bit more grass seed on top, and then we're going to water it in. So aftercare, as mentioned earlier, I'm not going to worry about mowing this at all for the next few weeks. I'm just going to wait for it to grow, and then I shall give it a very light mow. So I'll probably put it on the highest setting and give it a mow and let it sort of bush up a little bit. As mentioned, I'm probably going to go ahead in probably about 2 weeks time, when it starts to really come through, probably add a little bit more seed. Watering schedule wise, as you've seen, the very top was really dry, so I probably will water this every other evening, something like that, but I won't soak it through. I'll just give it a bit of a light mist just to keep it moist, just to help that grass seed germinate. And for £8, I should have a lawn back, right, with a bit of luck. But let me know if you guys have done this before. Have you had great success? Where'd you buy your seed from? All that sort of good stuff. Mine was from B&M. I'm a bit of a B&M boy. That should really be the channel name, shouldn't it? But yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed it. I really made the most of the time that I've had tonight. I've only had half an hour free all day, so work early, home, family, out shopping, in at 8, completed my job by about 20 to 9. So let me know if you guys do the same. Do you make the most of the time that you've got? And not only that, I feel so much better for being outside and just being in like your happy place, I think, as somebody mentioned. That's enough waffling from me. If you did enjoy it, then please give it a big thumbs up, because it really does help the channel out. And if you're not subscribed, please do so already, because I upload every day at 6 o'clock. And until tomorrow, I will see you in the garden. You take care. And I'll update you this as often as I can. You'll see it, because like I say, daily vlogs, it'll just be here, right? Till tomorrow. You take care. Oh my God, it's like the first video I ever made. I can't do that. I give up.